Welcome back to Hytale. It's episode 2. This is No Spring Chicken, and I've been doing a little bit of clearing of the area that we're going to build a house. I don't particularly want to cut too many trees down because it is the trees in this area that I really like, just the variety of colours. So I want to build a house on this cobblestone area here. As you can see, we've got a lovely view of the water, and I have been exploring a little bit, fending for myself because there are quite a few bears in this area, but I have set my spawn, so if I do get killed off, I don't have to go very far. And we've got water back this way as well, which is going to make farming really, really nice. See what I mean about bears? They're numerous in this area. Oh, and there's another one over there as well. So we've got a lovely big flat stretch of land through here, which is going to lend itself to farming really, really nicely. I've been experimenting in another world with farming, and I've seen a few videos on the best way to do it. So this is going to prove really, really useful, this lovely area here. So, but I want to get a house done. So let's get a base, a layout built, and then we'll get started. So there's the layout to my house. I want a nice big area in here for workstations and chests to store all my goods. This little area here I'm thinking is going to be a bit of a kitchen and where I'll put my bedroll. So it's a little lean-to on the main building. So this is the big work area. This is the sort of living area. And I'm thinking I might put a back door in as well. So I might... I like being able to enter a building from both sides, specifically if you're being chased by a bear. They are fast, so you want to be able to get inside as quickly as you can rather than running all the way around and risk getting slashed at. So I might put a door in here as well, and I think that looks quite nice, having that the 2 cobblestone entrance. So I might just get rid of these, and we'll keep this as a single door. So that's a big double door because this will eventually lead out into the farm area, and whereas the door here is more of an access just to the water. The sun is starting to set. Look at that lovely sunset. So we'll get some walls put up and a roof on top. Oh, it's raining. I've run out of cobblestone, so I need to go and get some more. And if you're wondering where cobblestone is, it's this stuff. So this is stone, and I'm starting a mine down here. I also need I need some more torches, so I'm just gonna craft a couple more, and I'm going to put them in my offhand. There we go. So we'll starting a bit of a mine, seeing what caves and caverns we can find. Plus, we're also getting some cobble. Ooh. This looks nice. You can see a few glints in the walls and the ceiling. Oh no. I've just broken my first pickaxe. Pickaxes still do work, it just takes a lot longer to mine anything. A lot longer. Oh my goodness, that took forever. given that I don't have a functioning pickaxe, I might need to go and make another one before we go exploring. That's a long way down. I really just wanted cobblestone to finish building our house, just to put up some corner walls. And then I was thinking of using this type of wood, aspen log. So a nice white wall. So it's going to be like a log cabin. Okay, so there's the walls or the structure to our house. Put some... I need 2 more pieces of cobble and I don't have a pickaxe. I'm going to put the walls up and then I'll show you the progress. So there's the walls to our little log cabin. It's probably a bit bigger than a cabin is. I'm not too sure I like this section here. It's a bit too much cobblestone happening. Might need to change that. The white is basically showing the area. So the aspen log is the tree that grows in this area. So it's going to settle into the environment quite nicely. I have been cutting down oak trees to get a contrasting wood for the roof. I'm wanting a nice rich brown for the roof. So we'll... Not that one. The builder's workbench. So we can have shingles, which is really nice. They're a little bit lighter than I'd like though. So I might get 10 and we'll see what it looks like up on the roof. Now, unfortunately, you can't see it very well from down on the ground. Actually, that's not too bad. It's got the orange quality of the leaves of the trees, so that might work quite nicely. I'm just going to finish putting the roof on and then I'll show you the progress. My house is somewhat finished. There's a few little details that I wouldn't mind changing, but the basic house shape and structure is finished. Let's have a look. There it is, and I've even put a bridge across the river. That fox shouldn't give me any problem. They don't attack you, I don't think, unless you attack them. So, he's going to be... Oh, well, the bridge is being used. Oh, don't jump off the edge. Hey! I don't want to hurt you. Are you going to come up to the surface? Is he going to swim? Mate. No. That's not very nice. Let's try that again, shall we? Here's the bridge. I've even got a nice bridge spanning the lovely river over to my house. There it is. And there's a bit of a path leading up to the front door. And we go in. So there's the kitchen as it is at the moment, or the living area. Got my little stovetop, my little camp kitchen that I can cook. Geez, it cooks quickly. So that's going to be the kitchen with I can't remember what it's called. There's a station, a chef's station, I think, that you can get later on. That's going to go in there. my bed, and this is the big work area. So I've already got the workbench and the builder's workbench, and I've already got a furnace which I need to put some more stuff in to smelt, and I've already started organising my chests. So this is the wood chest. I don't know why that's in there, or the stone. And we've got a nature chest. When I start getting more chests, I'll be able to organise and sort out all the different ores from that. Here's the leather chest. And this one is the stone chest. When I get the tanning bench, I'll put it next to this chest because it makes it easier to work. We've got a nice high ceiling with some beams making it structurally sound. Got a beam there. I'm not sure about that one. I might make it go that way instead. It just looks a bit odd. Here we go. Now, I really like the double doors. They both open at the same time. How cool is that? And here's the back of the house. So it's just a very, very simple square at the moment. And out here we're going to do some farming, which will be really exciting. I plan on getting farming started next episode. But something that I've found, I think it's this cobble. It's almost like if you're not careful, you dig it and it will all cave in. I've had a few instances where I've dug something and there's been a huge noise, and I look around and there's a big gaping hole. So I reckon that cobble is a stone to just be careful for. You don't want to go digging it in case there's no support underneath. So there's my house. Isn't it looking lovely? In this lovely sunset. We've got all the fireflies buzzing around, making the place look all pretty. Now that the house is finished, I've got another little job that I want to do. As we've been moving around and collecting resources, I've been collecting memories. If you remember in the Forgotten Temple, there's that lovely stone structure that you can put your memories into. So I'd like to trek back to that temple and upload our memories. I just got to get a couple of things and then we might set off. I'm hoping I left a bedroll in the temple because I don't particularly want to make another one. I reckon I did from memory. So, but it isn't too far, so we should be okay. The sun sets over that way, so it's not even noon yet. So I reckon if we set off, we should be able to make it to the temple. It's literally just there. I could throw a stone or shoot an arrow and hit it. So we should be able to make that pretty quickly. So let's go and record our memories, and then we'll get back home and see what else we can do. See, we can even see the temple from here. Now, I do need to kill the guardian again, but I reckon I might try and be quick and run past him. Oh, I didn't leave a bedroll here. I'm going to have to quickly run home and make one. I don't have enough hide to make another bedroll, so I'm just going to take the one I've got. I really do want to set my spawn over there just in case that big guardian actually hits me. Okay. Let's head back. Set my spawn. And we can go down and see if we can duck past that big guardian guy. this is so pretty. Wow. Oh. I'm sure he just said something. Anyway, let's upload our memories. 27. I've collected 30 of 240. There's a long way to go. I've got a feeling though, as we move along in the game, there's going to be these nighttime void creatures, which are going to possibly be the last things I ever get. I haven't got a Ferrin. I haven't got an Abyssal. I haven't seen a Goblin yet. Wow. Haven't seen a Mythic or an Outlander. I haven't seen a Reptile. Reptiles should be easy. Just find a snake or something like that. Yeah. There's a lot that I haven't seen yet, but that's part of the game. Now we can head home, and I think we might call that the episode. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, please hit the like button. If you've got any ideas or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. But apart from that, that's the episode. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.